И всем привет! Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем проходить Hogwarts Legacy. Напомню, в прошлой части... Что мы делали в прошлой части? Бегали по пещерам, сражались с пауками. Наконец-таки мы летали на метлах, купили свою. И нашли, открыли врачай комнату. Поэтому предлагаю продолжить. У нас там по заданиям. Что? Задание дофига. Так, я хочу вот это вот. Потому что там заклинание. Зельеварение. Здесь. Угу. Ладно, пока не будем. Да, погнали. Начать тему. Хочу напомнить вам, ребятки, не болейте. Болеть это плохо. Ну, мне кажется, это понятно, но не нужно. Ну, пока мы с вами идем, не забывайте подписываться, ставить лайк, колокольчик. Ведь вам это не сложно, а мне это приятно. Так. Жаль, что по Хогвартсу на метле нельзя было летать. Было бы так удобно. Просто представить, вот, фу, и полетел. Вот здесь что нас будет ждать. Точнее, мы его будем ждать почему-то. Сидели, ждали. Да, сюда. Здесь мы уже.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
В криптовалюту перейдем.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ну-ка. Вообще без, не палится ничуть. Конечно.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this.
Revelio.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
А сейчас мы поговорим. Мы такой внешний вид изменим. Вот здесь еще есть. Не знаю. Ставим, потом продадим. О, нужно будет вручную комнату открыть. Наряд, блин, золотой. Ну, давай это, а потом продадим. И просто внешний вид изменим на это вот. Говорите с Себастьяном.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes.
Запрещенными заклинаниями.
Otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only
Будем
truly
немного
dangerous in
противными.
untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Давай.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The
Confringo.
incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
А все запретные заклинания в форме типа Z или молнии?
You're getting it. Ready to try it out?
Нафиг мне два.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the
Confringo.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Огонь.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time
конечно.
Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must
Ладно,
promise to keep
расскажем.
this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Ну, как бы тебе
Honestly, I'm not
объяснить?
entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well,
Я
when
ж не
you do
знаю.
know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both
Конечно, не
Rookwood
знает. Ну
and
что, ребят.
Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Башня защиты темных искусств. Как бы парадоксально сначала база защита от темных искусств, где практикуют темные искусства. Ну ладно.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Вот он. Это. Давай
You
это.
needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Вот он, урод.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Его нужно было. Ну, таланты. Давай темное искусство закинем. Ну, что темное изучить. Так, что там по заданиям? Ну, туда пойдем, на поле для квиддича. Карта. Да. Сможем, насколько я понимаю, после этого задания улучшить свою палочку.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times in this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward
На
to
изи
seeing you
разнесем
lose.
всю девчонку. И что, может, она самоуверена.
Did it?
Неплохо. Нужно инверсию поставить.
This is rather fun. Oh, oh!
Ну и где она там? Пока мы ее в пух и прах разносим, как я вижу. Она же. Метла классно, хотя мы даже без этого ее произнесли. Бади полет не очень удобно устроены. Давай. Упс.
Good. I've got this.
На 40 секунд мы ее обогнали. 40 секунд. Из 140.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Да.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ну, погнали к Альбе.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Что, дайте я настройки быстро поменяю, это так неудобно. Так. Вот. Вот теперь всем лажу. Типа управление идет с 2 стиков. Я как человек, привыкший летать. Ну, типа, если хочешь подняться, ты тянешь вниз. Хочешь подняться, тянешь вверх. А здесь наоборот. Здесь было. Типа, если хочешь вверх, то тяни вверх. Если хочешь вниз, тяни вниз. Мне это неудобно было. Теперь мы сможем нормально летать. Ничего, что мы ночью гоняем. Дальше нельзя летать.
Sometimes it seems
А, ну, маршрут уже положен.
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Погнали. Так.
you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Дрифтили
Had a
немного.
slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flights, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Усиленная почта пришла. Так, фиг. Ага. И мне будет возможность вернуться с довольно... Фиг. Так и... О, Вингардиум Реверс. Я его знаю уже. Так, а я хочу купить что-нибудь для зельеварения, чтобы мне делать. Кто помнит, где это делать? Лавка Левандера. О! Какое мне зелье надо купить? Шарпа. Максимус. Индурус. Я жду, когда мне дадут возможность открывать замки. Я хочу быть великим взломщиком. Опа, там страничка была.
Revelio.
Я их туда не заметил.
What can I do for you today?
Так. Пульсирующее зелье. Максима.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Мне вот это надо. Все бабки. Или Эльдурс. Или Максимум сразу.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Ага, так, ага. Рецепты я могу
I hope
посмотреть?
to see you again.
Нет, не в талантах, в коллекции, наверное, смотреть нужно. Лекция, рецепты. О, вот рецепты. Мне нужно купить еще мертворняги. Ага.
What can I do for you today?
Вот.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Офигеть стоит. Я все бабки потратил. Это мы продаем.
Very good.
И
Never
это мы
hurts to keep my
продаем.
stocks replenished.
Ага.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Теперь задание. Все. Фокусирующее. Фокусирующее еще зелье надо.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today?
1200. Геть. 500.
Wise decision.
Охренеть.
Thank you.
Как же это дорого. Так, ну погнали тогда испытаем все в деле. Где мы это будем испытывать? Конечно же, в лесу. На карта мира. Нет у нас еще неизведанных территорий. Охренеть. Здесь еще. Южный запретный лес. Наверное, вот сюда вот переместимся. И испытаем в действии 3 зелья.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio.
Still nothing. I'm surprised I haven't been given more territory. What's Rookwood waiting for?
Так.
A master.
Фокусирующее зелье. И максима.
Which in film.
Excellent.
Slippery. You will pay for that.
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Достаточно мощный. Мир дворняги.
Confringo.
Взрывающееся зелье. Это что такое?
Revelio.
Паучки. Что, нужны пауки, что ли?
Revelio.
Сейчас, блин, помахаемся. Тренироваться надо.
Revelio.
Где я смех по болтосу покупал? Капец. О, вот это виды. А можно как-то худ скрыть? Тут скриншот сделать. Красота же. Блин, активируем там этот. Врагов я там не вижу. И полетим на занятие
Looks
по
rather dark in
зелеварению.
there. Never stopped me
Опа.
before. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Точно не такие вот. На портеле. Опа. И
What do you
испытание.
have in store for me this time? Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Так, а если попробовать?
Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Знаю, что у меня есть ни одно не...
Revelio.
А здесь у нас кто? Опа.
Incendio.
Ладно. Собрали меха. Летели в Хогвартс на занятия по зельеварению. Ну, согласитесь, красиво же.
Revelio.
Опа, здесь статуя дракона. Ее можно вот так вот. Новая страничка. Привет, привет.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Его не забрать.
Revelio.
А может были?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Мгм. Угу. Колем время. Чисто поспали. Новое заклинание еще будет.
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Де пульсо.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Что делает де пульсо?
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not. Your classmate. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly
де пульсо отталкивает.
your spellcasting.
Я понял. Ну, мы, пожалуй, пока вот это вот возьмем. Нажал. Все, мягкий, мне нужно запретный лес. Карта. Давай это. Нужна карта. Карта мира. Точку убрать. Вот задание. Ага. Рассказать, что нам удалось обнаружить. Дофига далеко бежать?
What are you up to now?
Недалеко бежать. Ну, двери загружайтесь. Спасибо. Видели какую-нибудь загрузку на дверях? Типа, подожди, подумаем. Ну что я могу сказать? Оптимизировано еще не так хорошо, так скажем, как это могло быть. Потому что, ну, движок вообще не со мной, насколько я помню, на Unreal Engine 4 вообще сделан, даже не на 5. А как бы Cyberpunk у меня тянется на ультах. А здесь на средних пролаги бывают. Поэтому следует могу сказать, что оптимизация еще не до конца сделана. Хотя уже первый патч был. И изменений я не заметил.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ну, погнали.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Так говорит, как будто он сейчас кинет. Отвечаю. А пока фиг офигевает от того, что он видит, поставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на канал. Вам не сложно, а мне приятно.
This looks promising.
Что будет? И реально в афиге.
the map, there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Кому он это говорит?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Нас колебал. Где? Ага, в башне.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as
Да
soon as
куда
you
ты
can.
пойдешь-то? Ты уже старый.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then,
Ну, прямо сейчас пойдем.
be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
They've always said that.
Мне карта, пожалуйста. Карта. Карта мира. А, нет, я не был там. Давайте вот отсюда и летим. Я думал, это та башня, где сов держат, которые неподалеку от самого Хогвартса. Видите, это оказалось не она. Мы летаем, как говорится, по машинам. Башни не было. Ну, сейчас эту карту подразблокируем.
Revelio.
Untempered meanderance in a mine brings sure ruin. No more. Protego! Confringo! Pathetic. Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Ух ты!
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
You're a bit dodgy with your shield on, sweetheart.
Protego! Is that all they're teaching you? Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Он лютый такой.
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Oh, forever. It's you. Lost us our ransom. We had no burning woman till you showed up, little cake flapper. Confringo!
Иди в жопу. Они слишком лютые для нас. Они слишком лютые. Прям слишком лютые. Сваливаем от них. 21 уровень, еще дофига. Мы как-то подоткрыли таким образом. Да, ух ты, здесь что у нас? Это Оксфорд. Ага. А, ну да, я потому что приближение был. Тайна нет, да. To the front.
Off on another adventure, are we?
А еще неудобно, что нельзя вниз, вверх посмотреть.
Over here.
Че шепчешь-то?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Ладно, нам это понадобится. Место
This
пара.
isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
А у меня нет Пентегруса, да надо, потому что там. Да. Вадакедавра. Круцо и Империо.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Or, I suppose, it would charge right into their mist. Oh.
Confringo! Levioso!
Don't have time for this.
Revelio!
Levioso.
Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio!
You're like love bubble.
Levioso! Confringo!
Afraid to fight.
Incendio! Levioso!
Так, мне нужно еще вот это сюда.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Пока.
Revelio!
Мы с вами потратились немало.
Revelio!
Не вижу. Что тут добыло?
Revelio!
Ладно. Вернемся. Там что внизу было? Что не вернуть больше. Ладно. Ну кто?
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Dumb beasts for everyone.
А там снизу что-то есть. Вот он меня ведет вот сюда, вот прям к центру.
Revelio!
И чё? Мне с тобой поговорить нужно. Я не понимаю и не вижу.
Confringo!
Давайте заново начнем. Потому что я не понимаю прикола. Типа, что...
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Так. Люмус. Репара. Я у нас сказал, что дофига чего есть. Я понял. Я понял, как это делается. Да почему за приколы такие? Ой, бляха-муха. Я ж почти так, как надо, но может опять залагает все. Вот, говорю, игра еще, ну, сыровата в плане некоторых моментов, в плане оптимизации, в плане вот этого вот.
We're not alone.
We are not.
Can't we apparate?
More importantly, however, they...
Все из вас все это слышали.
Well, this isn't.
Когда подсказка появляется. И...
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Так.
Cast Petrificus Tota. Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something. Ramrock said so.
А потихонечку и будем одного за другим.
Ramrock said so.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Патруль. Ага.
Revelio.
Вот это надо было найти, да?
Orders directly from Ranrock.
2 раза просто так перезапускал. Но зато мы знаем, как это использовать. Протегус, как он там. Угу.
Stupid to come here.
Incendio.
Rubber up line coming back this way.
Stupid.
Пока.
Revelio.
Так, сейчас соберем все, что с них выпало. Нужно было просто найти эту бумажку, блин. Я дважды перепроходил. Ну, дурак, все бывает.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio. It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Погоди.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Угу.
Revelio.
Так, о, серебряные щечки.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Это неужели нас сейчас будут учить?
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
Не
We
easy.
did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir.
Обязательно.
I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic.
Быстрый вопрос. Таланты. Ключевые. Да, я смогу. Нет заклинания. Есть. Может, в заклинаниях. Не здесь, в скрытности. Ну, что ему точно быть не может. Выручай комнате в целом тоже не должно быть. Как мне открыть-то? Ну, давай вот это сейчас идем. Я просто не понимаю, как мне вот эту штуку открыть. Лохомору.
Revelio.
Ну, вот оно. Ну что, мурашки побежали из всех этих звуков.
Revelio.
Первое испытание. Что ж.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Угу. Здесь. Репара.
Reparo.
Не репара, а просто лестница.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Угу. То есть там есть мост. И уж он есть. Я уже открыл.
Revelio.
Дучки. Бабки. Тут может какой-то лютый шмот. Еще бабки. Понятно. Без лютого шмота сегодня. Куда? Не. Я, походу, махаться буду. Вот, сейчас. Сундучок откроем, погоди секунду. И бабки. Ну, бабки лишними не бывают.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Сколько всего-то.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Можно я, пожалуй, вот так вот сделаю. И вот так вот сделаю. Ну, привет. Ой, почему у меня 2 экспеллиармуса стоит? Ну, действительно. Кто из этого не может пригодиться? Нет. Еле жив, еле жив, еле жив. Победили, окей.
These look familiar. Accio!
Так, куда мне надо? Предположу, что вот сюда. И вот сюда.
Revelio.
Ну, как же интересно.
Accio.
Там сундуки появились. Лутаться-то надо. Ну, вроде я лутался. Ой, тут здоровый сундук. Вопрос. А у меня место в снаряжении-то есть? Место в снаряжении есть, и это радует. Сразу уничтожим. Места есть немного, но есть.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Нужно было чисто, чтобы это... Я понял, здесь чисто лутаться.
More statues.
Два здоровяка.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Да хера там.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Угу.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio.
Не нужно было, я понял. Давай тебя подтянем сюда, где ты стояла. Лестницу не увидел. Ну, слепой я, бывает. Вот чем ты нужна здесь. Я встать не. А что открылось? Как? А как?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Если я люмус на тебя кину. А если я тебя протащу через портал?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Revelio.
Блять, а как?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Я понял. Ой, ребят, бывает.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Я понял, что нужно делать. Вот так вот. Тебя оставим вот тут. Перейдем. Вернемся. В смысле? А с этой стороны пресс, я понял.
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Так, погнали сначала. Как вот туда добраться? Ладно, пропустим один сундук. Так долго здесь провозился.
Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors.
Так, пожалуй, я сделаю вот так вот еще.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Одного пропустил все-таки.
Incendio. Rebellion.
Сюда. О, да. Ой, извиняюсь. Я понял. Не такой уж я и тупой. Нет, тупой, но не сильно.
Revelio.
Вообще ничего нет. Что-то есть. Блин, если не дают рябинового отвара, она сейчас будет жесткий мах еще. Прям жесткий. Жорсткий. Я пока не вижу, с кем махаться. Ух ты же. Рябиновый отвар еще столько.
Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Давай.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupid. Confringo.
Да, ёпта. Давай, успехов.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Давай, давай. Давай. Ты крайне остался.
Expelliarmus.
И пока. Встал. Встал. Ух, ёшки. Охренеть.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Ага. Как ее уничтожить-то? Так, все, у меня осталось. Как ее уничтожать-то? Успех, понимаешь. Да, блядь. Как ее уничтожать-то по-другому, блин? Как эту сферу уничтожить? Угу. Так, надо запомнить, не использовать древнюю магию и рябиный отвар на вот этих вот. Пока. Давай, опа. Сейчас древнюю магию будем использовать на вот этом черте. Вот как ее сбивать. Я понял. Я понял. Ну, извиняюсь. Я не хотел. Да ёшки, матрешки. Ах ты гад. Блять, а у меня этих не осталось. Ай, больно. Ай, пожалуйста, пожалуйста. Ебать. Как это было рядом. Капец. Это было очень рядом. Согласен, какое облегчение. Это было жестко. Надо было авада-кедавру изучить. Чтобы понимали, авада-кедавра любого босса с одного тычка убивает. Заряжается, правда, долго.
Another pensive.
Помут памяти. Перед этим шапку льда синего цвета. Эрсивали Рекхема. Леса. Странное воспоминание. Я также хочу.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death.
Сын — это тот мелкий на костылях.
Agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Отвечая, она останется злодейкой, и именно за нее Рагнар узнает о магии.
But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Только так и остается, подруга моя.
It is not your pain to take.
Не отвечай, она станет злой. И она придумает авада-кедавру.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Отвечай, она как-то вылечила отца.
Another memory. Now to find a way out. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
Непонятно, максимальное воспоминание, если честно.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Ну, с такими-то очками. Можно и посмотреть. О, смена времени года. Осень. Хотя у нас и была осень. Но она такая была, плюс-минус летняя. Раз уже все пожелтело. Читать почту. О, Гладиус, а тут де пульсу. Реже. О. Так, шарп. Газовой напиток и зелень невидимости. Ну, погнали в Фоксмит. Что ли? Потом куда? Нам потом вот сюда. Так. Кстати, завтра будет большой стрим. Часов на 5 по Хогвартсу. Купить невидимости, грозовой напиток. Ну вот на невидимость мне хватает, на грозовой напиток не хватает. Мне и так не хватает. Ну давай вот это продадим. Вот это продадим. Вот это продадим. Это продадим. Падение хуже. Продадим. Продадим. Ну, хватает.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Пипец, я на этих зданиях все бабки оставляю.
Farewell for now.
Ну-ка. Доставку выполнить.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
5,000, надеюсь, ты мне дашь, потому что твои лавки оставляют. Только в твои лавки бабки оставляют.
Truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Так, карта мира. Ух, ёшки, сколько мне лететь-то. Самая близкая точка, наверное, будет от Хогвартса. Вот отсюда вот. Зато мы карту изучим. Летаем, так скажем. О, шарики, наверное, собьем. Магия не сбивается, может так собьются. О, да, они взрываются, огонь.
Revelio.
Ну, что за 700 метров? Можно и ускориться. О, еще шарики. Давайте еще лопнем. Махнулся. И там шарик. Давайте с того начнем. И через этот озеро тоже видел шарики. Угу. 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 Ну-ка. Вот такие олени красивые были внизу. Столько всего на самом деле здесь.
I know what that means.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Какая она противная.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Ну, случае надо
A fine
купить.
choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
You can't imagine
Revelio.
how inconvenient travel was.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Опа.
Wonder who lives here.
Так, все. Предлагаю использовать быстрое перемещение. Иначе мы с вами так далеко не продвижем. Так просто быстрее. Понимаю, что нужно изучать карту и так далее, но вот так быстрее. Я думаю, что побочные задания я буду проходить все-таки не на раз, два, три.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for
Ну
your
да,
help.
ну да.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Угу. Вот сколько ты мне заплатишь? Шапка Зливара. Ну, 300, маловато. Я у тебя в лавке оставил только 2500 перед тем, как отправиться. Итак. Вот итожим. Короче, все побочные задания я буду проходить не на запись. Ну, не на стриме, потому что на стриме, думаю, будет интереснее проходить именно задания сюжетные. Вот. Что касается стримов, завтра будет большой стрим, часика на 4. Начнем мы его часов 6:30-7. Точно напишу в телеграм-канале. Кстати, да, не забывайте подписываться на телеграм-канал. И, конечно же, на этот канал. Ставьте лайки и колокольчик. Для вас не сложно, а для меня приятно. Что могу сказать? Сегодня мы с вами прошли не так много, но прошли классные испытания. Поэтому всем, кто был, спасибо. Всем, кого не было, соболезную. Ну вот, увидимся завтра. Всем бобра и до встречи на стримах.